Hi Knotties, this is Queen Knotti coming to you with another segment of Knotti News. So I just want to touch bases with you because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month this month. And I just want to come on just to share just a few moments with you concerning mammography. As we know that early detection is key. You should consult with your physician as far as how early the detection they want to start. Depends on the family history. I had approximately about 5 mammographies, and if you're asking were they painful, they could be a little uncomfortable. Sometimes at the time of your month, if you have your menstrual cycle, it can cause your breast to be tender, if you will, tender. Usually they start up with the baseline mammography, and unless the guidelines have changed, it usually starts at the age of 39 to 40, depends on states. You know, the CDC, they change from time to time. So you have to check in your state, it varies. Doctors may want earlier screening depending on a family history. If there's no history, they still may want to check. Now, one of the things that I had discovered when I had my first mammography is that my breasts are very dense. Usually African American women, we do have dense breasts, which means that the tissue inside of the wall of the breast is extremely thick. And sometimes they may call you back and say, well, you know, we want you to come back. Doctor may want you to come. I don't want you to be alarmed. This happens routinely. People are called back for a second time around at the mammography for whatever reason. When you do come in, they will ask you not to put on any deodorant, powders, or anything, perfumes. You really want to just go in, just your skin, and that's it. You don't put any products on your body whatsoever. So you may be called in to if the film is not clear enough, or the radiologist who is reading your report is not clear enough, so they may ask you to come again. So don't be alarmed. Not all lumps in the breast are cancerous, but however, while performing a breast exam on yourself, if you should feel any lumps that were not there, don't play with it. Go to your physician, your gynecologist immediately. You know, if it feels a little weird to you and you didn't feel that before. If you are uninsured, call the health department, call your local hospital, clinics, and find out. If you're uninsured, you don't have the funds to pay for mammography. We're into the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. They can refer you. Doesn't matter what state. You just have to do some research as far as what the cost. Some of them are affordable. You may have to pay a small fee. It may be on a sliding scale based upon your income. If you're lucky, some states have mobile units that are doing free breast cancer screening. So find out in the state that you live in if that's available to you. I chose a young lady by the name of Sharaya J to be my spotlight artist today that I will be featuring today. And the reason why I had selected Sharaya J is because she's a survivor of breast cancer. She's a young, vibrant, I call her bad, bold, and beautiful. She participated in the audition for the show called The Four. And it's a show that's featured talents throughout the United States. They come on and they audition, pretty much if you think about the American Idol. Sharaya, she's in her mid-30s. She's full of energy, sass, fashion conscious. Oh, this sister is bad. When we talk about the rappers out here, I'm surprised that she's not really out there in the forefront yet, but her time is coming. You know, she'll be recognized for her talent. Sharaya, she's someone to be reckoned with on the stage. When she comes out on that stage and she performs, she's a beast.
Baby, it was all a dream. I used to hear pops in the bathroom with the boombox, letting the tape knock, letting my head knock, couldn't been fast asleep, but said I was writing me a verse to the beat. Yeah, that hip hop thumping in the truck. Quiet. I'm the type of chick to smack you out of your seat. You the type of boy that I won't be able to speak. And everybody know that you the freak of the week, cause you be bleeping every bleep on every bleepity bleep.
And Sharaya Sharaya J, I just admire her because she doesn't let anything stop her. I am so happy that things are working out for her. From what I understand, she may be signed under the artist Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott has signed her on. She didn't win the competition. She came very close, but great things are happening for Sharaya J.
What stage was it? 2. For you to get up here week after week, having to write song after song, going through chemo. How you feeling?
My last visit, when I went to the doctor, she checked, and my tumor that I did have in my right breast was gone.
So Sharaya J, yes, you have to check her out. Overall, this young lady has been through a lot, battling breast cancer. She has gone through treatment. So the reason why I'm really focusing on her, I just want to let you know, if you know someone who has experienced breast cancer, that to let you know that they are survivors. Everything is not always a dark story. You know, women are fighting for their lives, and there are men that have been diagnosed with breast cancer as well, and so the rules applies to them as well. There's certain things characteristic in their chest that they have to be aware of, because we always think about women breast cancer. So early detection is key. I want you to find out in your state, are there any free screening available to you. So I just wanted to come on to really talk to you, Knotties. I always ask you, press that button and subscribe. What I want you to do is schedule your mammography, get a mammogram. That's what's most important. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is Queen Knotti on another segment of Knotti News. Thanks for tuning in, and I want to hear from you. Please leave a comment and subscribe. And I want to thank my new Knotties. I see you. Thank you for supporting this channel. See you later.
Cooked her with the heat. The crowd went crazy when I battled Lil Bree. Third time around, leg grinning, get a shot. I had to knock grinning out.